Clint Eastwood spent more than 6 decades walking onto Hollywood sets, alongside some of the most talented actors the film industry has ever seen. People always want to know who he truly considered the greatest. Not the most famous, not the highest paid, the ones who genuinely changed what actors believed was possible. After a lifetime in this business, 5 names keep rising to the top. When Eastwood first arrived in Hollywood, survival was the priority. He watched veterans carefully, how they treated the crew, how obsessively they prepared, how they made brutal performances look completely natural. Those observations shaped everything that followed in his own career. James Stewart comes in at number 5, and the reason might surprise you. Most people remember him as America's wholesome everyman. Eastwood remembers him as one of the greatest masters of natural performance the screen has ever produced. Stewart never appeared to be acting. In Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, what could have been a standard political drama became something deeply personal, because Stewart made every word feel like a genuine conviction. Then came It's a Wonderful Life, initially a modest release that slowly became one of American cinema's most enduring stories. Stewart built George Bailey from vulnerability, not theatrics. Add to that his decorated military service in World War II, and you have a performer whose emotional depth came from real lived experience. That kind of truth cannot be manufactured. At number 4, John Wayne. Eastwood never had the chance to work closely with him, but he studied what made Wayne different from everyone else. The man filled a screen effortlessly. His posture, his walk, the quiet authority in every line reading. Wayne appeared in well over 100 films without ever treating the craft as routine. Stagecoach, The Searchers, True Grit. Each one reinforced an image of steady, unshakable courage. Eastwood acknowledges that his own Western characters, particularly through Sergio Leone's films, took the genre somewhere different, morally ambiguous, quieter, more uncertain. But he's always been clear that the foundation Wayne built made that evolution possible. Paul Newman lands at number 3. Yes, those eyes became legendary on their own. But Newman's real gift was absolute control, knowing precisely when to say nothing and let the silence do the work. The Hustler, Cool Hand Luke, roles where restraint told the story better than any speech could. Away from the camera, Newman donated hundreds of millions through his Newman's Own Foundation, proving that influence only matters when it's used for something larger than yourself. Henry Fonda takes the second spot. The Grapes of Wrath, 12 Angry Men, films that asked almost nothing of the audience visually, yet held complete attention through Fonda's extraordinary discipline. His later turn as the villain Frank, in Once Upon a Time in the West, stunned audiences precisely because it shattered every expectation they had of him. And at number 1, Spencer Tracy. Eastwood is unequivocal about this. Tracy never performed. He simply lived truthfully inside whatever character he inhabited, and you never once caught him at it. Fisherman, lawyer, priest, it didn't matter. The man disappeared completely. That philosophy, stop trying to impress, trust the silence, trust the writing, influenced the way Eastwood eventually approached directing as much as acting. Technology changes, audiences change, but authenticity, discipline, and humility never go out of style. These 5 men didn't just entertain, they built the standard everything after them is still measured against. If this kind of deep dive into Hollywood's greatest resonates with you, hit like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this came from.